Hyakyujuui Sentai Gaoranger, 15 years later. I like certain things about it, but overall it wasn't the best series ever. It wasn't as Gokaiger. It didn't develop the characters as well as Mega Ranger did, even though it didn't have the strongest of plots, even though it had the lack of plot development. It had the lack of plot development Mega Ranger had, but it could have developed the characters a little bit better. Here's what I would debate. I would debate that based on Hurricaneger, they decided to, after Hurricane Gaoranger, they decided to only have 3 Hurricanegers because they didn't have that many characters that they could emphasize in Gaoranger, so they did that. They had Gal White, who was the female of the team, martial artist, part of the team, talks with the princess. Gal Yellow, the serious one, the dark one, the one who conflicts with Red. Then Gal Silver, the bride of the team, ancient warrior locked in, resurrected. Has been like something like that for a long time in Super Sentai in comparison to Power Rangers, which Power Rangers should be praised for. I mean, I don't know, like, maybe they shouldn't have done it because, like, Super Sentai should have its different identity from Gaoranger. The characters are very easy to understand, which is nice. Some previously were fighting, although there's even more history of warriors, even more in the past, which is pretty cool. They separate Gal Silver from the other ones, from Bri, by having the split personality with like the Roki org, which I found pretty cool, unique from Bri. This last 15 episodes, 15 to 23, 26 and 30. A significant amount of the show is revolved around this. And of course, there's also the orgs. I don't know if there's any distinguishing features of it, but they're designed very interestingly. They play big bads very well. They're well voice acted, well created, memorable, although not. I guess not one of the most substance, but they're sort of like, heck, people like Civil War and a whole bunch of Marvel films. They could like to do Gorgs in this. The orgs were less relatable than the orgs in Wild Force, but we don't have consistency of Ibaiba and Setsui, Hiroki being good and bad at random moments. Although the writing for Gaoranger should be that well praised ever. Not being directly related to pollution was a good. It was good. It was Oni based. It was never consistent in Power Rangers anyway. They never really brought that up really. Just fighting these demon monsters was just pretty cool to me. And I would have liked that in Wild Force, although yeah, they don't. I guess it could add to the pollution thing, but then I don't think the audience would have understood it. Not to mention like how far can you go with pollution. If they had like a Star Trek writer on it running all the technical battle, that would have been really cool. Gal Black. I don't even know if they kept the sumo wrestler thing. I watched the Mandarin dub, but I don't know if they kept that in there. Kept the thing where he's trying to a woman in there. Gal Blue. I don't know if he's sort of a weak one, sort of like a belly, which is pretty cool. And they did have a like sort of Zoo Ranger homage with like the beret, the helmets, look just like they're from Zoo Ranger. I have another article. Let me see. There were previous warriors of the past. That's pretty cool. I'll check my viewers, let me see. Rush down, but like I just want to see like who's here. Well, they've been catching up. Maybe it's just me. It's cool that there were all these ninja monsters. There's even an actual ninja monster in it. It was cool that the Duke Orcs fought each other and then they teamed up in the end. Well, that was a little bit formulaic by Hyakyujuui by the end. I like the Oni forms, ogre forms of Tsutsui and Yaiba. They're really cool as the dark characters. I wish they had developed Gao Yellow a little bit better. He really could have been a Black Condor, but they sort of censored him. Gal Silver and Gal Yellow could have butt heads a little bit more, so they both have a bit of an edge. Gal Red was alright, but all he did was like talk to the animals. He didn't really do much. I sort of like Mr. Medina's character in Gaoranger in Wild Force better. Soulbird was cool. They have a really cool finisher. Oh, the music was really good. That was a really good highlight of Gaoranger versus Super Sentai. I don't remember the other music I remember. Oh, the outro was really cool. Really good J-pop song in the end. The Ogres Onis have very good personality, good voice acting. I don't know, I just doesn't really see the point. Like, the Duke Orgs are saying, like, oh, they want to destroy everything, but, like, they don't really seem like they were competent at it, unfortunately. And the ending footage was very good for End of Power Rangers, which I enjoyed pretty much. They're all in the rain, declaring that they want to save the world, which is pretty cool. I think it did pretty good in the ratings because of the anniversaries. They had a lot of movies, which really helped considering that the show itself did not have that much substance. But I did like it in terms of JRPG role playing. What these characters did. Gao Yellow had influence on Wild Force Yellow, obviously. That was pretty cool to adapt after Gen. I'll be looking over Wild Force and see what they could have done with Iron Bison and Danny. Or whatever. Was it Danny? What was the name of that Wild Force Blue? I don't remember. Anyway, those are my takeaways with Hyakyujuui Sentai Gaoranger 15 years later.